What's good, y'all? This is Dante.
What's up, man? It's Ray-Bans.
It's Kamar.
And you're watching
The Spin.
What's good, everybody? Hope that everybody's feeling good, feeling great. We are here for another episode of The Spin.
How many so far? This is number 7?
This is definitely number 7.
Yes, lucky number 7.
Alrighty then. You know who wasn't too lucky, though? 50 Cent. Because his date got interrupted the other night when a fan was trying to get to show him his IG. If you didn't get to see the video, take a look at it right here. Jump in.
First of all, I'm like 50 like a pops in that video. Like he looked like, I mean, he is a father.
Like somebody's uncle.
Yeah, he like somebody's uncle the way he dressed. He might be my Uncle Junior.
Dude, look like he was going to a barbecue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's just
it's day off. I'm on a date. Like I'm not trying to go all out.
If you're on a date, why would you want to try to go out loud? Look at him.
I mean, he's macking. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with what he's wearing. I'm just saying he just look older. But
I mean, you know I got money already, so I don't have to wear it. So.
The matter at hand is, you ever walked on 34th Street and you're just minding your business, or you just walking in a crowded environment and somebody just hands you a CD and you keep walking? Like,
Yo, bro, my mixtape, bro. My mixtape.
Mixtape, bro. And then it looked like homie's trying to square up. Like, bro, this is 50. He got shot 9 times. This nigga can't die. Right. What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish, bro?
I don't get it. I really don't get it. And not only that, I mean, look who his date was. Miss Nikki.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Miss Nikki from Black Ink Crew? She used to go out with 4. Bad bitch alert. She's looking good as ever. She
was just mac. She's like, yo.
She was looking.
She's like Curtis.
Smiling. She was like. You know, I don't think that she cared, because at the end of the day, she was on a date with 50, and she was like,
Curtis, you ready to go? Can you stop fucking with this nigga, please, little boy? Little boy.
But he was trying to go on his way. The dude was just
but the dude was trying to square up.
But
he's like, hit me. And 50's like, you ain't gonna get a check off of me. You crazy?
Period.
Like,
especially when it's obvious that you got somebody filming right now. Why the hell would I even try to get myself into anything?
Like now if he hit 50 busts his ass.
That's a completely different story. That's self-defense. But I know that must have ticked him off. Can you think about it? You out on a date with a bad bitch, and then somebody
just macking on your day off. Somebody bothering
the amount of time he trolled people, he might get trolled back.
But he has a right to trouble people because those people owe him money.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He didn't owe this guy nothing.
I'm just saying.
Like, but I mean, there's certain ways to get celebrities' attention. I'm just gonna derail a little bit. There was a girl that was, I think, either in LA or in Atlanta, and she had a big billboard saying, Tyler Perry, this is your next leading star. And he made a comment about it saying, auditions are free. You don't need to spend all this money to get my attention. This is not going to work for you. So, you know what I'm saying? There are other ways to get, your favorite celebrities' attention, or if you went with music.
You should know if a guy is out with a woman, like, come on,
like,
date
respect
vibes.
that, bro. Nobody's going to run up on you. Like,
space. And then now he's trying to run with the 15 seconds of fame that he got, if you even want to call it fame. Because I don't know. But
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because, I mean, when I did see it on Shade Room, I did automatically go to 50's page. 50's not even breathing no life into
Why would he?
He's not going to make
this guy's
man
a nobody.
Famous.
He's not owe him money. So
exactly. He's not going to make him famous, which is good, which is a lot of people
but you know who's making him famous? Shade Room's making him famous because, like I said, I don't know if you guys took a look, but a dude made a follow-up post talking about it. Like, yo, 50, that gangster shit ain't gonna work over here. I'm Miss Nikki. I seen you looking.
Listen,
I'm like, dude.
In this day and age, microwave. It's hot now, cool down later on. Watch.
No, that's what
he better be lucky. He better be lucky that his stepson Tekashi's in jail, because Tekashi would have dealt with him. His skittlehead ass.
One thing that needs to not be a microwave situation though is this Central Park 5 situation, which many things like that are still occurring in this day and age.
It is. There's actually something going on right now with
another jogger.
Another jogger with the autistic boy.
Right.
It's disgusting.
So I don't know if you guys took a look at it When They See Us came out on Netflix a little while ago. Yeah. Right. And it has impacted people very, very drastically. Like, it's gotten people very emotional. Damn, it got me emotional. I was angry for damn near the whole 4 episodes.
Like, bro,
it's crazy.
He wasn't even there. He was in Coney Island. He wasn't even there. Like,
my whole thing is, I've been about the case since 2013 when I first read about it, when I was reading about the whole Cleve Router thing. When I read it back then, I felt heated, but seeing it on the series is like there's difference. Like, damn,
I felt so
bad. Yet again, remember, we are living in a country that treated us as property.
Listen,
we was property to them. We was not human beings. Because our color of skin was only fucking property. Simple as that.
Our skin color makes us dangerous.
Unfortunately,
it makes us the most dangerous thing. Listen, if there was a lion if there was a lion and a black person standing next to each other, a white person's gonna shoot who? The black person, because they're more scared of a black person than an animal with natural instinct.
Oh yeah. And unfortunately, you know, back then, you know, it was still in a time where racism was still like very much more abundant than it was today. Those cops obviously had an agenda. They didn't care. They was like, oh, those kids was near there, they're guilty, and that was just the gist of it. Like, they didn't want to hear no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Could you imagine like just coming back from vacation and you get home and you see police is in your house? He's like, yo, it was a crime that happened. You're like, yo, I wasn't even here. I literally just got back, and now you're getting sentenced. Homie wasn't even there, yo. Homie was not even there.
It's crazy.
Like, it was crazy. But shout out to Mayor de Blasio, because he did give the biggest settlement that New York State has ever given, which was 41 mil for the 5 boys. So I mean, although that. it can never make up the time. It can never make up the time.
All them years that you spent in jail, especially for something that you did not do.
Corey
got it the worst.
He got it the worst.
I really give it up to that guy, because at the end of the day, I don't see many people that would have went through what he went through and still be mentally sane after all of that.
Because the other boys, they copped the plea real quick. They was like, all right, I did it, so they can get out. Corey's like, I didn't do nothing. Not only that,
you got to remember, Corey got a whole different thing because he was 16. So he didn't get sent to, like, you know, juvenile.
He was a straight adult.
Exactly. So the problem with that was, you know, those of you that have been in jail already or known people that went to jail, you know, solitary confinement, you're in there for days, if months, weeks.
You don't even know what's going on.
So you start to lose yourself. And, you know, a lot of people get paranoid. A lot of people like really lose it and come out not the same. So really shouts out to him, because he went through a lot. Like,
shout out to the young actors in that movie.
Oh, there's gonna be some awards for this movie. You better believe it.
The young actors in that movie. I mean, the grown men did an excellent job too, but the young actors, especially the guy that played Corey.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. I see an Emmy coming in his very near future.
My whole thing is
played the hell out of that role.
The series just shows what's going on till this day. Is going on now. So put it to the side. Do what you can to combat these things. Like, if you want to see this shit no more, put yourself in a position
with the present day jogger incident that's actually going on right now. I forgot the person's name, something Brown. I forgot the person's name. Me and my friend was talking about it the other day. Pretty much almost the same thing, but all evidence points to the father.
But we live in the day and age of social media, so someone can use their whatever they capture,
their platform.
Well,
investigate. We could do our own investigation, help each other.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that I read something stating that that they're postponing the trial, or they're gonna do another retrial or something, because first of all, the first trial was rushed. The jurors stated that, you know, the judge was putting pressure on them to come to a verdict because they were taking a long time to come to one. So it's like they kind of just went with it. And then they I think there was another thing where something else went wrong, like that wasn't correct as far as how the case should have been tried. And I think something else is going on with that. So there's light at the end of the tunnel still, in a way.
Hopefully.
Because I heard that sentencing has also been postponed. So I hope that...
Is he out on bail?
I don't know.
Probably
that's a good question. But I hope that, you know, common sense and justice comes to this case. I really don't think this kid do it. I mean, you can look at his demeanor and see this kid is autistic. I don't really see that coming from him. And like I said, there's no DNA evidence that's pointing directly to him, even though they said at first that there was.
In his day and age, even after all that, you still don't know. He still might get locked up.
Listen,
simple as that. It's the world we live in.
Listen, as fucked up as it may sound, us as black in America, we are guilty until proven white. I'm fucking sorry. I don't have anything. I'm not racist. I don't have anything against white people or anything like that. But my skin color makes me guilty.
But you know
what?
I
told you, we was property to them. We were not human beings. They treated us as property. Hanged us on
the thing is, that's what we fought for.
They treat animals better than us.
Change these things, and unfortunately, as far as the police goes, I don't think that there's anything that can really be done to fix this, because there's corruption all the way to the top. So even when you do have officers that are on the team that are trying to do right and report these officers that are doing the wrong thing,
they get fucked.
Reports end up going nowhere, and they end up being like kind of shunned by the department. The other cops won't fuck with them like how they used to fuck with them. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's rough, it's hard, and you can't really blame them, because at the same time they got to put food on the table for themselves and their kids, their family. But it's like, what do? other than try to do your job as best as you can and be a better officer than the officer that you know is out there doing dumb shit.
This case in '89 had so much media attention, like a lot of media attention. Our comedian in chief was actually one of them. Could you imagine that the present day president now wanted the death penalty for your son, and now he is running the country? Could you imagine how those 5 boys feel saying that Donald Trump said that he wanted the death penalty for them? And put
so much money into the media to promote that message.
Yes.
And not only that,
I think he's
still standing by that message, saying that they're guilty.
Yeah. Fucking Cheeto.
He put out a tweet not too long ago stating that, them boys are guilty. I'm like, come on, man. You don't even deserve to be a president. And I'm actually surprised that this guy is still even in the presidency at this point.
Listen.
Like, I thought they supposedly started impeachment papers last year. What's going on with that? Nothing.
I think we're coming up on the election next year, right?
We are.
Listen, by the time he's not getting impeached. I'm sorry, but that's a whole.
That's funny. He wins the next election.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was going to say the same thing. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually expecting that to happen, to be honest with you. I really am. I can't remember
the ignorance is real in this country.
It's not even that.
I can't remember a president that only ran 1 term outside of Clinton but he stepped down. Mm-hmm. But most presidents end up running 2 terms. That's what I at least remember.
But you got to remember, I don't know if you guys read about it or not, but there's been reports out that one of the companies, I'll probably put the name of the company in the comments because it's slipping me right now, but it just reminded me that there's a company. No, there's a company there that produces the voting machines, and they stated that they have remote automated switchers for these machines where people can actually switch the votes remotely. So you really don't know if these votes are legit. And this is one of the big companies, like they do it for many states. So you don't know how many machines. They was like, okay, the polls looking kind of crazy. Let me just click. And there you go. You fucking get whoever the hell you wanted to, but not who the people wanted to have as their president.
Yeah. But like I said, if you haven't watched it, When They See Us on Netflix, it's been out for almost a week now.
Please watch it. I know a lot of you guys are scared to watch it, or you don't want to go through the emotional trauma of watching it, but please do watch it.
Please do watch it. And don't...
It's one of those things, it's a must-see. Yeah, it's a real-life experience.
It really is. It's an excellent film. The boys did a great job. The adults, the older actors, they did a great job. And it's if you see them side by side by the guys, they look just like them. It's fucking crazy. My man Yusuf Salam, he's actually a motivated activist. They all moved to Georgia, except for my man, Corey, because he's a real Harlem nigga. He ain't going nowhere. But it was actually a real good film. Please just watch it. Educate yourself on that, because there's a lot of things going on for us. Young black and brown boys that we need to stay educated and do right in the community to try to keep each other safe. So,
but you know what? Who's not doing right in the community?
Oh shit.
The Beyhive.
That wasn't planned. I want you to know that wasn't fucking planned.
Get the fuck, I ain't doing that shit.
But I tell you what, the latest drama in the Beyonce saga comes to the basketball game the other night at the Warriors with Beyonce, Jay-Z, and
Becky.
A young lady.
They're calling her Becky with the long hair.
Who kind of like leaned over Beyonce to talk to Jay-Z. And
I got to follow up for that.
Well, I know the truth behind it.
No, I got to follow up for that.
But the Beyhive ran with what they saw and just really started this cyberbullying.
As always.
This woman. Like,
didn't you say they got people fired from their jobs, Kamar?
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah.
Can't fuck with people like that.
They do a lot. They do way too much sometimes. The Beyhive is serious, but they need to understand, you can't just jump at things the minute that you want to. Like, the truth of the matter is, if you guys haven't seen it, first of all, the woman, her last name is Karan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. But she's the wife to the owner of the Warriors, and she was getting a drink order from Beyonce and Jay-Z. They obviously didn't. The person who recorded the video didn't record to see that she asked Beyonce what she wanted, and Beyonce said that she wanted water, and that she was asking Jay-Z what he wanted, and he wanted liquor, and that's the main reason of them talking. And she leaned over to ask him if he wanted lemon with it, because lime, because they put that as decorations or whatever,
little garnish,
right? but instead they decided to drag this woman without knowing the backstory to the point that she actually deleted
responded.
her social media.
No. She didn't delete it. She turned off her comments.
Well, disabled her whole account
She
this
did
morning.
disable her account.
Yeah.
She did.
Like one of her friends said that she called her and the woman was crying because she's like she never experienced nothing like this before. She said that it's scary that kids go through this or people go through this in general, this type of cyberbullying.
But I want to know for all the beehives out there and the females out there that was so pro Jay-Z is disrespecting the queen and or this lady shouldn't be doing that to the queen. That happened at another game last year.
Yes, it did.
When Beyonce was talking to another dude and Jay-Z was just there macking. So where's that energy?
No, they don't do that because
where's the Rockettes?
He's not Beyonce. So he doesn't matter.
What makes us so special to make the Beehive's a cult? At the end of the day, they're a fucking cult to me.
Don't say that.
They are a cult, bro. They're a cult, bro.
I'm not agreeing with
they're a cult, my nigga. Like, what? I don't give a fuck. Like? Cyberbully all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fight. I fight all y'all motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right. He said him. Listen, us two. No.
Well, you gotta remember, Kamar barely uses social media, so he doesn't care if there's a bunch of bees.
Yeah, I'd rather fight. You wanna what's up?
Yeah, you won't fight until Candyman shows up.
You sound very aggressive. House. Remember, we are on camera. There's nobody in the room but us.
Just saying, like.
But nah, they need to chill. They need to relax because it's really not that serious. I mean,
they are the worst. They're like worse than Kobe fans.
It's sad because at the end of the day, they don't understand that by doing these comments, these death threats and everything, y'all are really putting emotional and stress on people's lives. Like crazy. People, even though you might be joking with your death threats, the people are taking it as a joke.
You know what I never realized? She's never actually corrected them
because she doesn't acknowledge them.
I just want to say a death threat's not a joke neither.
It isn't a joke. He said a death threat is not a joke.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a joke. She could dead ass send somebody to your house.
But it's crazy how they here defending this woman that doesn't even acknowledge you. Like she doesn't even care that you guys exist.
She's at the game like this,
right?
Like fucking Stevie.
But not even that. I'm like, yo, I don't recall ever hearing Beyonce saying anything about the Beyhive once.
Yeah.
Period.
She never said to go chill, relax, guys, just chill.
Because some celebrities would actually acknowledge it, like you need to stop. Like, she's never acknowledged her fans, like as in the Beyhive. That's what I mean.
She talks about her fans.
She never acknowledged the negativity of the actions.
No, she never said anything positive about a Beyhive either.
Nothing.
Like how Nicki Minaj talk about her barbs.
Yeah.
Beyonce has never said anything about no Beyhive. As far as I know, I've never heard her say anything. So why they put so much work in? She doesn't acknowledge you guys for good or bad. I'm saying.
Shh. Don't upset them.
I don't give a fuck. Shit. Like you put all this work. It's like you fuck with a nigga and you show you no fucking work. Like
that's guy talk. Okay, that's guy talk. So we're
but before we get into guy talk,
I know we're gonna talk about money.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna talk about money. Maybe something that Beyonce could buy.
Oh, she could buy plenty, but me not so much. If you guys, you Mac addicts out there probably know about this already.
Why when he said I think about a couple of Asian people.
I think about all you iPhoners that are out there with an iPhone for no reason having an iPhone yet claim the iPhone to be the best.
Actually, I have an iPhone, but I still prefer a Galaxy.
Well, I'm glad that you know where the truth lies.
I've had a Galaxy before.
I had an iPhone, so I was like 14, so it was like.
I had a Galaxy before.
You disgust me.
Samsung did some dumb shit, so I went to iPhone, but I still prefer a Galaxy.
What dumb shit did Samsung do?
This is a long story that we're not going to talk about on camera.
Yeah, because it never happened.
It did happen. So we are talking about the new Mac Pro and the stand and its prices. You got to sell enough bati to get that because they're starting at 5Gs.
Me would I never ever in this blood clot life spend
5Gs for the desktop and 5Gs for the monitor, so altogether it's 12Gs starting.
Listen, $6,000 for just the computer alone. We're talking about this fucking giant sized cheese grater that they want to sell for $6,000. You can kiss my ass, Apple. All right?
Yeah, they could definitely do that.
I'm not. No, never.
I wasn't too fond of like I said. I'm normally an Android person. Something happened with my Android, that's why I just went to Apple. But I still prefer an Android. But I'm not buying a $6,000 laptop.
Listen,
not happening.
It's not a laptop. It's a
desktop. I'm sorry. I'm not buying a desktop. My phone does everything that the desktop does.
For my computer guys out there, this $6,000 computer has a 8-core processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, starting, right? And I think probably a 256 or 512.
You're making a nerd jizz in his pants right now.
Well, no, not really. Not really. No. And you know, an SSD drive for $6,000, which we know us techies that you can build for half that, if not less. You can get the same shit for less than $3,000, but Apple wants to put it in this fucking cheese grater ass case and go, ooh, look, Apple. And all these people are here like, take my money, you dumb fucks. Don't do it. Bullshit. You guys are the reason why Apple charges, why they charge is because y'all just freely give your money away. Like, stop it.
I'm cheap. No. I'm cheap. So.
Says the guy that had an iPhone since 14.
Yeah. Nigga, I finance that shit.
Listen,
I'm cheap.
It's not worth it.
That's the starting price for the desktop. The maximum price, if you want the fully spec'd out, is $11,000 for just the desktop. You're not getting a monitor. You're not getting nothing else. Just the desktop. $11,000. Like, what's the point? And again, for the max spec'd out version, you can still build the PC version for much cheaper. And let's say you like Mac. You're used to Mac. You could build a Hackintosh. All of those parts for less than $6,000 for that $11,000 model, and put the Mac operating system on that computer.
Or just or what you can do. What you can do is just buy the parts and pay him to do it.
Yeah, you can do that too.
You can do that too.
Still works out way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
But if you're on 8K,
have it done in like about a week or two.
You're on 8K, no problem, right?
It could, but you can build anything like that.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
We're talking about resolution, 8K, 4K resolution.
I'm not a techie. I got glasses. I'm not a techie.
Now it's time for you to learn because Apple's new monitor that goes with that computer.
I ain't buying shit from Apple.
8K resolution.
I know ain't any word, but I ain't buying shit. I ain't buying shit from them niggas.
Listen how Apple rips you off, all right? So the
Android guy's going on a rant now. Come on.
The monitor is just $5,000.
For what?
Only $5,000.
Listen, for $5,000. For $5,000, Apple better make that bitch that be on the porn ads that's 2 miles away that want to fuck me. She better know my location, coming to suck my dick for $5,000. That's all I'm saying. It better be some virtual porn or something, or if I'm watching one of them cooking shows on Facebook, I could reach my hand in there and grab the fucking food for $5,000.
This is what you're getting for $5,000. You're getting the screen with vibrant color accuracy. Ooh.
8K resolution.
8K resolution. Oh, guess what? You're gonna have to hold that TV in your hand because if you don't buy the stand, which costs another $1,000, all you're getting is just the screen. So really, it's a $6,000.
Or if you're Jamaican, just put the table against the wall and lean it up. Don't touch it.
Right? Nah, Apple, you tripping, boy?
They're definitely tripping.
You definitely tripping. I don't got no money for that. There's so much better.
Even if you had the money, like, why the fuck would you buy a $5,000? Like, come on now.
I'm broke, so
it's stupid.
Such is life.
It is.
Yeah. But moving on to the people who are broke or were broke, but now making a name for themselves.
Are we going into dancehall?
We are going into entrepreneurial dancehall. Yes.
Can I bring this in?
Yes, you can.
Can I bring this in?
Go ahead.
So the person that we are acknowledging today is Miss Tara
Renee.
I was going to call her government, but I stopped.
Okay.
Tara Renee.
Yeah.
She's doing her dance classes, and I'm very proud of this because many years ago when she came up from North Carolina, we had a group. Kamar was a part of the group. It was me and a couple other people. It was called MVD. It was a dance group or whatever. You know, it's a long time ago. And me and Kasim actually showed Tara a lot of things. How to dance, Caribbean, how to dance with guys, and how to dance individually by yourself. We showed her.
Why for that? You showed Tara how to dance with what?
To dance.
So you demonstrated?
I didn't demonstrate. Showed her.
Oh, okay.
It's called YouTube.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Let me finish.
And Kasim.
So I'm very
showed her
very
how to dance with guys.
She's came so far from where we first met and everything. She's gotten very far. So now she got her studio going on. Yeah. She got her studio going on. She got her dance class, anything like that. You need to check her out because she's in Instagram promos. She's doing these things in like she's dancing with Mr. Killer. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a soca artist.
Listen, even after that, I think she did a performance with Charlie Black. She's done stuff with Spice.
She could dance.
And she's actually in the Hood Celebrity video, Walking Trophy.
I'm saying exactly. She could dance and she's passionate about it. 2 things you want to learn from her.
Yeah.
So why not?
And I mean, the price is right. No Bob Barker. I mean, I think she charged you like for a session like $10 or $15. about that.
I don't remember the prices, but I know they were reasonable. So all of y'all people out there that you can't dance and you want to grease your waistline a little bit and learn how to whine and move and
if you want rock out and go up on your head top and rock up your neck and all
learn how to strengthen your neck so you can keep yourself up and balanced.
Right, yeah.
Tara got you.
And it's like a workout class too. I remember it is a workout class.
You will burn some calories.
Yes. Definitely. I don't see any. Listen, I don't have a problem. I haven't seen any like plus size girls in there or anything. Everybody's pretty much slim and trim, but like they're losing weight, burning calories. They're doing dance moves, so you're doing like abs, the core, and everything like that, and holding yourself up.
Big up the fluffy them, all of the fluffy them. Yo, come out to Tara's show.
Yeah,
come out to her dance class.
Everybody,
and get your dance on.
Yo, you're fucking amazing today.
Listen, we can definitely support the movement, Tara. I love what you're doing. Yes. Like I said, go and check out her choreography. She be killing shit. Like, she be killing shit.
She doing shit. I'm very, very proud of Tara where she's going.
Listen, and I told her.
We watched the progress.
We watched the progress. Yes,
I remember back in the days when she was doing the dancing in the clubs and everything like that. I'm like, yo, Tara, I can't wait to see you elevate to where you're giving classes, you're going out on tours and everything. And look at God.
Yes, and like Kamar said, we've watched that. We watched when Tara first got here. She know how to do the Yankee dance. So like I said, we showed her how to do the Jamaican dance. So from 2012 when we first met Tara to 2019, and look where she's at. 7 years.
Never since.
She's passionate about it.
On previous episodes, when you have passion, you see things through.
Exactly.
Passion.
And she kept there was a lot of bumps in the road, like everybody's journey. But she got to where she wants to be, and I'm pretty sure she wants to go any further. She's gonna make it with no problem.
Oh yeah. It's just dedication and hard work. And that's why it goes to like this whole entrepreneurial spirit, and why we talk about entrepreneurs every week. We want to encourage you guys to have dreams and have passions that you want to follow, to take the leap and actually jump at it, because you never know where you can
shoot
end
for
up.
The sky.
Never know.
Like, she's at a point where she was able to quit her job, and now dance is putting money on the table.
This is paying her rent, putting food on her table, clothes on her back. Like he said, this is what this is all about. Entrepreneurs. If you have a passion, go for it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's not going to be easy, but you keep going and you don't stop until you reach your goal. And even when you reach it, keep going, because there's always another goal that you can reach.
Yes. Good day. I like your style.
Speaking of which, we're talking about dancing.
Yes.
We're talking about body. Now we're going to talk about getting your face beat, because it is prom season.
Yes, it is. First off, we're going to speak about a very young entrepreneur that I've come across on one of my shoots. Her IG, go and check it out, Faces by Ree. Now, this is a 16-year-old entrepreneur that is beating some faces up like she is a goddess from I want to say Fenty. I was going to say,
let's we can't talk about the Navy and the Beyhive on the same show.
Yes, we definitely can. But as if she's blessed by Fenty, because she does some great work. Take a little look at some of her beats, her face beats, or her work. So as you can see, her prices are also reasonable.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
She is an up-and-comer. Support our youth. Like, she's doing good work, good job, great prices. Like he said, it's prom season, and even if it's not prom season, y'all got parties, y'all going to baby showers, weddings,
birthdays. Every day is somebody's birthday.
Music videos, all of that. So hit her up. But you got to remember, as a woman, you cannot only have one makeup artist in your toolbox, because sometimes they're busy. You got to have other great people to go to. So I also want to talk about keeping up with La. Take a look at her stuff right here. Go ahead.
Yeah, she does some great work. I've seen from what I've seen. Like I said, what can I really say? Like, the makeup look fire. Simple as that.
Spoken like a true man.
So here's this question. Your girl, you let her go over there?
Yeah.
So we know it's real, because Kamar don't let his girl nowhere.
Yeah, right, nigga. Shit. So you know it's fire.
Damn right. We still can't get a name. We on episode 7.
But I do want to say, this girl, her name is LaRaja. She used to be my student.
I'm sorry. You said her name is LaRaja?
Yes, it is.
Her name sounds fire. Go to her. her name sounds like a stage name, like something that she made up. Like, you know, her name sounds fire. It sounds like a fire, like lip gloss or shaded.
The work also speaks for itself. Yes. You guys can go and check it out right there. It's Keeping Up, KeePinup _ with LA. Yeah, got it right. So Keeping Up with LA.
You just
and not only that, yeah, matter of fact, instead of doing all this gibberish, just look at the link. Not only that, so while she was in high school and I was her teacher, she would always be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was like, you know, Mr. Helmetto, I wanna do this thing, but I'm scared. I mean, I'm nervous. I don't think it's gonna go well. There's so many people doing it. I said, listen, do you know how many clothing labels there are right now? Everybody's been doing clothes. They're going to continue doing clothes. And guess what? There's going to be new designers. And it always comes down to those designs. So you make sure your makeup is fucking good and you're going to make it.
Exactly.
And look at that. She has her own YouTube channel right now. She does tutorials. Not only that, she has multiple clients. Go and check out her work. You're not going to be disappointed.
Never be discouraged on what you want to do. Never be discouraged, because trust me, there's more than one thing in the world, right? There's not one bread shop in the world.
Oh no,
there's not more one clothing line in the world. So although you want to do something and it's too much people are doing it, just do it better than they do it.
Not even
also,
that.
That's it.
But do it your way.
And don't let people have opinions and negativity at the same against you.
Sometimes words may block your blessings. So if you have a plan and let's just say you don't want to work and you want to do hair or makeup on the side, and you feel that if you talk to mom, grandma, daddy, uncle, and they might give you some negative energy that you don't want to do it, keep your mouth closed and do what you do and let your work talk for itself.
That's how I see it. That's
what you need to do.
But now we're going on into
Guy Talk. It's Guy Talk, guys.
That time of the day.
The most controversial time of the show.
Oh yeah.
And I feel that
topic is pretty controversial. Well, yeah, not between us. It might be controversial between y'all and us, but
yes,
I think we're unanimous on this one. So today's topic is, I've heard many girls say this. A man cannot be taken seriously or be her boyfriend if he's not paying at least one of her bills.
I ain't paying a goddamn thing.
I just want to say I really pay my own bills. So I don't know how it's going to work.
I ain't paying a goddamn thing. He has something. Well, I feel we all on this panel agree to a certain extent of that topic. But Dante's gonna lead off.
She just want fuck a money man.
Yeah.
A money man. Woo. Something about a money man.
What, wait. And then you have the cartel. She go and left me for your money man. Go.
Yo, listen. God bless you with the same 2 hand, 2 feet, mouth, brain that I have. If you can't go out and figure out how to pay your own fucking bills, then don't even come to me. Why should I pay your blood clot bills just to be with you? What are you doing for me?
Go pussy off a run.
Listen, the same way you give me pussy, I get dick. Same way that you give me comfort, you get comfort. The same way that you give me support, you're getting support. Same way.
Pull my chop off at night time and she leave it in the bed and she go about her business. How much she leave it that way? That's why.
Listen, that's not gonna work. Listen, if I'm with somebody that I'm on the verge of engaging, if we're living together, if the
bill is in the same name,
then
I'm going to say that.
I'll definitely listen. Anybody here will tell you I'm a generous fucking guy. A lot of my dates are fucking expensive. Shit. They would not spend the amount of money that I spend on my fucking dates.
I would not.
But I'm generous to a point. The minute that you shut the fuck up, kiss my ass. But I would never, ever do something that you feel is demanding. If you're gonna come and demand that I pay this and pay that, fuck off. Because it's not going to happen.
Listen.
All right? I generously do things on my own accord.
So I know that Kamar did say somebody has to be the opposer in this topic.
Nobody has to be shit.
I'll play devil's advocate.
Oh, I was going to do it. We both could do it.
All right. If the bill is in our name, keyword, our name, meaning if this shit gonna pay it, I'm going to feel the effects of it just as much as you are, I'll pay it. I'll pay it here and there. Why not?
That's different.
Okay, wait. That was a very gray area.
Yeah, that's
getting paid. I'm about to spark it up for a minute for my ladies. I'm about to spark it up because
bullshit.
Of course, I love the fuckery. I love it. So, in defense of the ladies, right? Say you have a girlfriend. She wants her nails done. You gonna give her money to get her nails done? You gonna get her money to get her hair done?
It depends.
Yeah. It depends. But
every now and then, I'm not gonna.
Also, that's a bill.
Yes, it is.
It's a bill. It's a maintenance. So
tell me this: you weren't getting yourself maintained before me.
But you here now.
Yeah, that's right. So I can occasionally treat you the same way that you occasionally treat me.
So you can occasionally pay a bill. So what's the problem?
Yeah. Listen, you said occasionally. It's not mandatory. Not every time. No, you said so. You can occasionally pay. Yeah, I can occasionally.
I paid one girl one time a phone bill. It was 2000 and.
The fact that he did one time and he's about to call out the year is scary.
2012.
So, ladies, I'm gonna play devil's advocate and I'm gonna talk for you. I felt that we should have had a female on this show, but I'm going to talk to you because I was raised around a lot of women.
Okay.
I was raised around a lot of independent women.
This is very true.
So I know that like my sisters, they make bank. They do what they got to do. They bust their ass off.
I agree.
So I mean, sometimes they just guy want a guy to pay this and that. Not that they can't afford it, they can't do it. They just want a guy to do a nice gesture. So it's like, okay, they're not looking money.
I said,
all right, hold up.
A nice gesture is fine.
Which is ask me, can you pay the bill for me? I'm like, okay.
There's a difference. That's a difference. Yes, can you? But in that instance. But I'm talking about this bill comes, you're always going to pay this bill. That's you. I'm not doing that.
So you say I'm obligated?
Obligated, yes. Every time her phone bill comes, you're paying that bill.
It's not happening. So
anytime her hair needs to get done, I do it.
I just told you I already pay my own bills. So I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Who sang that song? Pitting out all man again. You have if the pum good. Like, I mean, listen, of course you're gonna pay for it.
I can get a prostitute for that. Backpage is up. Well, it's not up, but it was up. I'm pretty sure they migrated someplace else.
It's called premium now. It's called premium.
Snapchat premiums. That's what we doing now.
It's called Pornhub.
Pornhub?
Yo, in the comfort of my own bed. Fuck you mean?
But listen, I love to throw sidebars.
Okay.
In guy talk, I love to do that. So, sidebar, ladies, guys, if somebody were to, in your previous relationship, was to either give you something and you carry it into your next relationship, would you still have it? Would you still wear it even though it will make your significant other jealous, such as earrings, chain, bracelet, ring, watches, clothes?
I know, personally speaking, if a girl gave me something and it's something that I wear on a regular, I wouldn't really mind, as long as it doesn't identify to that female. Then I don't mind. But if you're doing something like it's a necklace where they got something special for you, where you know what I mean, it identifies with that person, I think that's kind of disrespectful to be parading around.
Just to wear it, it doesn't really hold any real sentimental value towards you. All right, I don't care. Now,
it might not hold any value towards them, but the person that gave it to them, they see them wearing it, they thinking, oh, she's still rocking my chain.
I'm fucking her, so it's good.
And how you so sure that she not giving it up too? She's still rocking a guy chain.
Listen, if I'm dating a girl and I'm unsure she's only not fucking me only, then I'm not.
So, my thing is this. Me personally, if I was dealing with a female, because you guys were talking from your perspective, if it was you, so I'm gonna talk like So, if I was dealing with a female and she had like a necklace or a chain or something like that, I wouldn't want you to wear it. I'm sorry, because like Dante said, it was given to you for a significant reason. I don't want you to wear it. Now, if it's clothes, he bought you like some sneakers, like heels.
Clothes is whatever.
Clothes out for wear. Clothes out for wear. But if he bought you like earrings, a necklace,
something that has sentimental value,
a bracelet, something that has sentimental, I wouldn't want you to wear it because I'm gonna look like T. I'm like, take that shit off. I wouldn't want you to wear it.
All right.
I mean, if you wear it, don't wear it around me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that because I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Well, but like I said, with clothes and stuff like that, like even if it's a watch, you said a watch you wouldn't want. A watch wouldn't mean anything to me because to me it depends on. It serves a purpose.
If it's a watch,
it's to tell time.
That looks regular, cool. But you know, some people get watches and they have engravings on the back with the relationship and stuff like that.
I mean, to me, I can't say anything because the watch that I got with engravings was for my first Father's Day, so I still wear it.
I don't care. I mean, I don't care in the sense that if your mind's stuck in the past. I do care about that shit, but if your mind's towards the future, like,
but that's the thing, because you would never know. If a girl really wants you not to know, you're not going.
Yeah,
to
you're
know.
not gonna know.
Then I'm fucked. Then simple as that.
But going back to the original topic,
I ain't paying no bills. Can't pay my own bill. I'm broke.
I feel like if me and a girl are on the level to the point where it's like we are going in the right direction of this is like serious. We about to get engaged and everything like that. I don't mind. Like, hey,
you've been with somebody for X amount of years, like like seriously steady, like exactly. You guys, family knows each other. You pretty much are like quote unquote married. You just don't got the paperwork. Then it's like it's no problem. Like, hey babe, can I get some money to do this or whatever?
Instead of you having your phone on a separate line, let's just get a family line, and you know what? I'll take care of it. Like that's something that I do because I know that we're doing something. We're growing. We're going somewhere. If it's a situation where like you're here or something like that, if you can't handle it 1 month, hey, guess what? I got you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But don't think that
But that's
make sure my money for me ear pay. Fuck out of here. I don't play that shit.
But I agree with you because like I'm not gonna do it on a consistent basis where you think clearly I'm going to work for you.
Right. But pre this. But imagine you doing that. You paying for this girl to go and get her.
And she going with next man.
Exactly.
That's why I don't buy girls drinks at the bar because I'm not gonna get you drunk to go home to some next man. But a real woman will work and give the man the whole check. And then she get an allowance. That's a real woman. Ladies, you need to do that. All right. You need to work and give that man that whole check. Regardless if he's playing PS3 out. I don't give a fuck if he's Jody. Give that man the whole check and you get an allowance out of that.
Listen.
That's a real woman.
That's a fucking claffy. That's what the fuck that is.
Well, sometimes claffy are for guan. Just like man clowns.
I swear. But listen, if you as a woman want to do that, you are very generous, my dear. You will have a very long-lasting relationship.
You crazy?
Because that man is going to love you for life. But
that's girls now.
Wait, before we go.
Hold up, that's girls now. Shh. What's the truth? You got girls out here taking car loans, house loans for niggas. So that's girls now. So
after this episode, this nigga's gonna have so much fucking people coming for him.
It's the truth, bro. I'm thinking the truth, my nigga. You know what's niggas uptown?
He got the Navy and the Beyhive ready. Now he's coming for uptown.
Nah. You know what's niggas uptown down their girl's car that's in their name, bro?
Bro, but the funny part is that they fucking other girls in their girl's car.
Yeah.
We know somebody that did
Reckless.
that. 224th. But
there's somebody else that I can think of that's doing that too.
Let's not get messy. We've been having a good podcast. Let's not get messy.
But just going back to the topic at hand.
Wait, I want to give a quick shout out to Lace by Pierre, aka Crystal, because she has given feedback and she does watch our show faithfully.
Yes.
So we will acknowledge that people that do give positive feedback. Also want to give a shout out to Shane. She left a very detailed and lengthy comment on our YouTube. Our last
even
episode.
Though I still disagree with her when it comes to the nice guy.
It's okay, regardless of feedback. I want you to know that us on this panel, we do practice what we preach. So when you do get feedback, we will talk about it. Everybody does have opinion, whether it's good or bad. So I want to give a shout out to Crystal.
Thank you so much for leaving a comment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the comments, guys. And we look for more of that. Like, of course, we love the engagement. So continue to do that.
We like things like that.
And fan letters too. So you want to send me
fan letters?
You about to get a whole fucking fan letters? He about to get a whole bunch of beast things in his mailbox. He
yeah, nigga.
Around. I can find what up.
I'm about to tell me you live, nigga.
Yo,
like, what the hell's that humming
if you don't
outside?
see Kamar on the show next week, you know the Beyhive got him. Just don't even ask no questions.
He came for every celebrity recruit.
No, I'm telling you.
For the bar.
I don't give a fuck,
bro. You talking crazy?
He wilding in the streets.
I ain't losing fame, bro.
But so the verdict on today's Guy Talk is, I think we're all unanimous in saying nobody here is gonna come and pick up a bill for you,
bills.
and we're just dating.
Can you pay my bills?
We're just boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, that is not us. I don't know. You know what? It's sad to say, but enough Jamaican girl going with that story there, where if you're
baby, what you can do for me?
Right.
We know say my pussy good and tight, so we know what we can do for you. What can you do for me?
I like them girls because when they go out, they
can't
pay for them bills, buy them drinks, and I take a drink for myself. I take a meal for myself too. So like,
wait, say that again, Bill.
You fucking thought.
I'm saying when I
But enough females do that. I don't want to call out any particular people. People are coming for Kamara. I don't need nobody coming for me. enough females do that. There's like, all right, I know that, I can fuck you. So are you going to pay my bills? Like, I could give a prostitute $40. She's just going to ask for $40 to leave me alone.
That's it.
But I don't deal with prostitutes. I don't pay for pussy.
I'm just like, at the end of the day, pum pum is out there. Your pum pum is not more special than any other pum pum.
I can get better pum pum for less. With less headache.
So at the end of the day, check yourself and realize
before you wreck yourself.
That's not the way it's gonna play out. If you find some gal clown out there that want to do that for you, then that's their business. You want to find a sugar daddy, that's your business. But no said that when
niggas ain't sugar daddies out. Well,
if you're dealing with real niggas that are about their shit, that want to actually build towards something and, can hold you up and not fuck you over, then you're willing to work with a nigga and compromise.
Yeah. I was going to get into a topic, but I think that could probably be...
I think we need to save that for the next episode.
You see where I was going, right?
Definitely
okay, we're going to save that
for next week.
All right, man. So I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yes.
I'm Ray-Bans.
This is Dante.
Kamar.
And you're watching
The Spin.